The crimson dust swirled across the viewport of the Stardust, clinging to the consoles like a melancholic shroud. Kaelen stared out at Gamma 9, a pallid orb veiled in a nebular cyclic crimson. Rhys hunched over his diagnostics panel, his thinged as a blur of motion as he traced the signal's origin. "It's Slade," he muttered, wiping a sheen of sweat from his brow. "Deliberately obfuscated. It's originating from multiple points across the planet, bouncing between the old key relay stations." "Can you isolate a core source?" Kaelen asked, his voice tight with suppressed anxiety. Xylari's data logs had detailed the relay stations, noting their function in amplifying and redirecting Xylari transmissions, a technology long considered lost. Rhys shook his head. "They're designed to be untraceable. It's like chasing a ghost." He paused, then added, his voice strained, "I'm picking up a residual temporal distortion signature. It's faint, but it's resonant with Xylari energy patterns." Lyra, standing vigilant near the security perimeter, didn't turn. "Skirmishes are intensifying on the surface, Commander. Loyalist and Dissent factions are clashing near the old city sectors." Her voice was clipped and professional, betraying none of the underlying tension that permeated the ship. "Project the surface scan," Kaelen ordered, his gaze fixed on the swirling nebula. The viewport shimmered, resolving into a holographic projection of Gamma 9's ruined cityscape. Crumbling towers pierced the crimson sky, their silhouettes stark against the dying light. Shadows flickered within the ruins, hinting at unseen movement. "It's worse than the initial report indicated," Lyra observed, her voice laced with a hint of grim satisfaction. "The Dissent forces seem to be organized, almost directed." Suddenly, a holographic projection shuddered, and an image superimposed itself onto the ruins. A single, ancient eye, vast and unsettling, opened slowly. It fixed on the Stardust, radiating an almost palpable wave of psychic energy. A voice, ancient and resonant, echoed through the bridge, not through the comms system, but directly into their minds. "The key awaits. The cycle begins anew." The image vanished, leaving behind only the ruined cityscape. The silence that followed was heavy with dread. Rhys recoiled from his panel, his face pale. What was that? Kaelen gripped his energy blade, the familiar weight grounding him in the face of the incomprehensible. "Prepare for planetary descent," he ordered, his voice unwavering despite the turmoil within him. "Focus all sensors on identifying the source of that transmission. And Rhys, I want every piece of Xylari lore you can dig up. Now." The Stardust plunged into the crimson veil, leaving behind the relative safety of orbit and venturing into the heart of the unfolding nightmare. A low hum resonated throughout the ship, a palpable sign of the impending confrontation. As the planet grew closer, a chilling sense of foreboding settled over the crew, a silent acknowledgement of the darkness that awaited them on Gamma 9. The echoes of the ancient voice lingered in their minds, the haunting promise of a cycle about to begin.